leading against no trump contracts. Always lead partner suit is first and foremost. Which one? Let's have a look. Ace if you have it, top of a doubleton, top of sequence, top of nothing, or middle up down if you want to, and a singleton. If you lead a low card in your partner suit, then you're showing an honour later on in your partner suit other than the ace. Top of a sequence in your longest suit. If you've got king, queen, jack, 9-5, lead the king. Queen, jack, 10-5, 4, lead the queen. King, queen, jack, 9, lead the king. Okay. And finally, you lead the fourth highest of your longest suit. Oh, why would it be wrong to lead the 9 in this example above? Let me show you. If you lead the 9, you look really silly and you have egg on your face when declarer wins the first trick with the 10 very cheaply. If you lead the king, it forces out the ace, and eventually you'll be able to swallow declarer's 10. Please remember, top of the sequence overrides fourth highest. Now, why do we lead fourth highest? We lead the 3 from king 9, 6, 3, 2, and we lead the 4 from ace, queen, 7, 4. Unless you know about the rule of 11, there is no point in leading fourth highest. As long as you lead your longest suit and lead a low one, it really doesn't matter which one you play. You lead a low one and retain the high cards so that you as a defender can get back into the game and your high card will be an entry to your hand. So let's now see why we lead fourth highest. The reason we lead fourth highest is because of a little known rule called the rule of 11. So looking at the diagram, the 6 of spades is led. How many cards higher than the 6? Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 8 cards higher than the 6. Of those 8 cards higher than the 6, 3 will be in the leader's hand. Therefore, there will be 5 cards higher in the other 3 hands. Let me show you. Three of those will be in the leader's hand, so there will be 5 cards higher in the other 3 remaining hands. So the rule of 11 speeds up the thought processes. We take the card that's led away from 11, so it's 11 take away 6 is 5. And that's what we would have got had we sat there with our fingers and counted 7, 8, 9, 10, jack, queen, king, ace. So let's show you how this works. Your partner leads the 7, and in the dummy is queen 8, 4, and declarer smartly plays the 4 from dummy, and it's your turn to play. Well, from the cradle you learn third hand plays high. But today's lesson is all about the rule of 11. So you say 11 take away the card that's been led. 11 take away 7 is 4. You've got 2 cards higher than the 7. You've got the king and the 10. Dummy's got the queen and the 8. There are another 2 cards higher than the 7 that's been led. So if the rule of 11 works, then declarer won't have any cards higher than the 7. So we can play the 2. If we wanted to, we could even play the 10. And declarer will not have a stopper in this suit. Therefore, you can play the 10 or the 2. So let's just show you. 7 was led, 4. You can play the 10 or the 2 so the suit doesn't get blocked. And you can take the first 5 tricks. Now let's imagine you didn't understand the rule of 11 because of its complicated arithmetic. But you know that partner's has led the fourth one down. Which cards can't you see higher than the 7? Well, you can see the queen, the 8 and the dummy and the king and the 10 in your hand. The only cards you can't see are the ace, the jack and the 9. Oh, they must all be in partner's hand. Why do we take it from 11? Let me show you. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Well, 14 cards. No, there's not 14 cards. There's just no number 1. So, partner has led fourth highest, so 3 cards higher than the card he's led. So 14, take away the 3, that's where we get the number 11. Not important to know, but you might like to know. What useful information do you get if partner leads a 2? Who cares if somebody leads a 2? 11 take away 2 is 9. 9 cards higher than 2. That's not very useful, but maybe it is a bit useful. Let's have a look. South is declarer, and it's South who works it out this time. It says he's led the 2. How many cards higher than the 2 has he got? Oh, he's got 3. Has he got any cards lower than the 2? Oh, of course not. He hasn't got any cards lower. He's led precisely from a 4-card suit. He's got 3 and 2 in the dummy is 5. We know he's led from a 4-card suit. East must have the other 4 cards. Oh, I know the whole distribution of one suit immediately. And if West has led from his 4th longest suit, 4th highest of his longest suit, West can't have a 5-card suit. West must be balanced. And that's how you build up a picture of the distribution in the opponent's hands.